so we're going to do 13C cones today, and what you have to understand is we have a cone that is shaped like this. It could be also inverted and look something like this, look like a party hat. Now just take it into consideration for this one, there could be a circle and something that looks like this when you draw it as a net. It's something that kind of looks like a sector. Okay, so they're kind of linked together. I should really draw it so it's like connected kind of. So that's the net. Okay, so you obviously can see the circle and the sector part. So in order to find it, circle part is so easy. We know it's pi r squared. And then the sector part is going to be something called pi rs. And as you can see, if it's just a hollow cone and you only consider the sector part, so just that part, you only get the pi rs. So this one's pretty simple. It's almost easier than the cylinder. The cylinder had 3 options. So let's have a look at this example. I want you to write example 3 and then we'll give it a go. Copy it down as you watch it. So at the local show, hot chips are sold in a paper cone with radius 6 centimeters and depth 15 centimeters. So I'm going to assume paper cone, something like this. Draw it as well as you can, 6 centimeters. And then depth, so this is 15 centimeters. Find the surface area of the paper cone. So in order to be able to do this, I need to figure out if it's a hollow cone or a solid cone. So if I just want to figure out the surface area of the paper cone, it's just considering that arc, the sector part. So it's just that part and not the circle part. So that's just going to be the hollow cone because I don't really care about the circle part. So my area equation, my TSA, total surface area, is just going to be simply pi times r times s. And this is where it gets a bit tricky. I know my radius, 6. But do I know my S? I don't at the moment, so I need to figure it out. S is this slant part. If you have a close look, hopefully you see a bit of a right angle triangle. So it's a bit of a problem solving there. So you label your triangle using A, B, and C. This one's C because it's opposite from the right angle. A and B doesn't matter. So I'm going to write my Pythagorean equation. So I got 15 squared plus 6 squared equals S squared. So that's 125 plus 36 equals S squared. I don't have my calculator with me, but I'll do my best. I think it's a 161, so if I'm making some sort of mistake, just fix it up. I think it's 161. I'm just going to double check with the answers. So I get, I did something wrong. I did 261, so it should be 261. So my bad. So it should just be 261, and then I should have my S, and then all I have to do is substitute it over here. Square root of 261, and I just checked that in the calculator. Pi times 6 times square root is 261. And if I just check the answers, I should have approximately 304.5, and then again, if it's surface area, you just have to make sure your units are squared, so centimeters squared. So that's the first surface area. Make sure you copy this down, and then you should be able to do all of these questions before you are able to move on to 13D. Now, I do need you to do both 13C and 13D today. Okay, the rest is for homework.